They say it's hard to be an e-prep student. You don't know what it's like to be an e-prep student. They went to all these public schools and they got their degrees. Now they don't know what it feels like to be an e-prep student. They are just staff, and they come to work happy because they know they don't get demerits. They know they don't get detentions. These teachers are annoying.
Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to create a field.
You get tired of looking at these teachers for 50 hours a week. I want to go to a real high school and get a real high school experience. I wanted a real middle school experience, but as you can see, we can't get that.
Today, this afternoon, is really not about money. It's about scholarship. We're awarding you just as if going on to college, you get awarded scholarship monies for your intellectual ability. So let's jump into this. Michael Hines, 10. Sean Hawley, 4. Chanel Hollinger, 3. Isaiah, 6. LaJurl, 7. Danielle Eccles, 13. Justin Alvis, $29.
Thank you very much. Is this your first interview?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Are you nervous?
A little.
You don't need to be, okay? The high school that you're going to go to, what are you going to bring with yourself that's going to enrich that high school, make it better?
Things that I can contribute to a high school are my energetic personality and my esprit de corps, and I just like a fun person to be around, and I'm very, very, very smart.
It was a humbling experience seeing how far I've come since 6th grade and how immature I was and just how I didn't have much self-control. The elementary school that I was coming from, there weren't any rules, so you could do whatever you wanted. And so when I came to E-Prep, it was like, whoa, what do you mean I need to stand on the left side of the hallway or keep my binder in my left hand? I had other friends who were going to public schools, and I was like, I could be doing that. I don't need to be doing this. This is not going to prepare me. And I was just very angry at the world, myself, just at my parents, at everyone. And then gradually going up to 7th grade, I was like, okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. I was still a little rough around the edges, but I started to clean it up. And then 8th grade, it was like, okay, now I can see why this is preparing me, because I was applying to the top high schools in Cleveland. And it was a breeze for me because when I saw my other friends coming from public schools and they were saying they were going to public high schools, I'm like, I'm applying to Hawken University School, St. Ignatius.
Yes, I love debating. I want to be a lawyer when I get older.
Okay, very good. What makes you want to do that?
I just love debating on topics, and I love fighting for justice. I'm nervous. My back is sweating, drenched.
Before, I would not have even thought of going to these schools. So I definitely see the change that E-Prep, put in me as far as ambition and drive and wanting to succeed. After graduating from E-Prep, I attended St. Ignatius High School. At St. Ignatius, I was active in the yearbook, on the newspaper. Academically, it was kind of challenging, but I was active in my learning. So if I wasn't understanding something, I was working towards understanding it. When I applied to colleges, I started to notice that in comparison to my peers at St. Ignatius, I was moving just as quickly or even more quickly as them when I was applying for schools, because I had a plan. I knew exactly what schools I was going to be applying to, like I did in 8th grade, and it was a breeze. All I needed to do was write the essays and send them in and pay the application fees and just wait for acceptances. Right now, I am a freshman at Hampton University. I am a double major, strategic communications and international studies student. Once I got on campus, I hit the ground running. I am now a part of the National Association of Black Journalists, the Student Government Association, the Hampton Pre-Alumni Council, and I wrote an article for the newspaper.
I have come a long way since my first days walking the halls of the E-Prep building.
I know that my experience at Breakthrough and the self-discipline and the perseverance that I was taught there and at St. Ignatius definitely helped me during my college experience to push through and get the work done, because freshman year is a very impressionable time. I just got my first semester grades and I achieved a 3.3 GPA. I wish I was here to thank each and every one of you personally for the opportunity and the support that you gave us to succeed in our education and realize our dreams.